hope I didn't forget my phone. That would not be good. So today, first thing, I'm headed to speak on a panel. It's actually a panel of former TCU athletes who are in the real estate or related industries. I don't know what to expect. They didn't give us any questions, so I don't know what may come of this, but I'll just speak from the heart about my experience and hopefully it'll help somebody.
You got your phone?
I hope I didn't forget my phone. That would not be good. If I did forget my phone after this panel, we're gonna have to go back home and get it. Got my phone. Yes. In my bag. Okay.
Just watching all your stuff.
Thank you. I am originally from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Went to TCU, ran track for 4 years, lettered there, and after that I just kind of stuck around. I originally was in the education field, so I taught hearing impaired kids for about 7 years. Then I was an assistant principal and consultant. Started real estate about 4.5 years ago, did it part-time for 2 years, and then moved full-time for the past 2.5 years.
Keela, just start off and you just give us an aha moment when in the business that it just, something spectacular happened or you just, something clicked.
I took time and I went to, do y'all know Tom Ferry? So I took time and spent 4 days in Anaheim, California. There were like maybe 8 of us from our office. To be around all of these successful agents just all over the country and listening to these different panelists. After that, one of the things that I did do was to get an office in my, at my brokerage because I did not. I was kind of working from home, kind of treating it like a business, but really not. And after that, my business just really took off after implementing some of those things and really going to the office. And I go straight to the office every day and I treat it like a business. I saw the results from that. And so that was my aha, was spending that time to get educated on this industry and implementing those things and treating it like a business, going to work every day.
Panel, thank you.
It was fun. Small group, but still. I met some new folks, so definitely keep in contact with some of these folks. And I can support some TCU alumni, so that's a plus. Normally when I'm in Fort Worth, I try to go to Cinnaholic, which is a cinnamon roll shop off of 7th Street and Crockett in Fort Worth. And the owner of that particular store is also from Tulsa. I'm about to head back to the office and work on some CMAs, comparative market analysis, for some past clients, and I need to send a seller's net sheet on an upcoming listing or house that I'm going to help list, which will show what the owners could possibly net from the sale of their house. I'm doing the calculations for the net sheet. I'm going to do a video on this too to send to them. So if you want to hear about how much they can stand to net for the sale of their house at different price points. with getting this together, I had to find out how much they owe on the house, how much the taxes are, and then calculating those closing costs too. So your commissions, your title policy, attorney fees, home warranty survey, and how the taxes are prorated. And then it'll give them their net for what they could stand to net from the sale of it after you back out all of those expenses. And this will give you a breakdown of how much you should be able to receive once you close on the house after the house sells. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to hearing from you all on what price you would like to list your home. Hi Rhonda, this is Keela McGraw with Front Real Estate. I hope that you are doing well. Hi Carol, this is Keela McGraw with Front Real Estate. I was calling to see how things are going. Hi Jessica, this is Keela with Front Real Estate. I was calling to see how things were going and to see if I could sit down and talk with you and your husband about a plan to purchase a house. Hello, this is Keela McGraw with Front Real Estate, and I was giving you a call because I know that you had reached out to me about the home for sale at 5651 West Haven Drive. I was calling to give you an update. Hey Sydney, this is Keela with Front Real Estate. Hey Nakia, it's Keela with Front Real Estate. I've thought about you and I wanted to reach out and see how things are going in that beautiful new home that you have. Let's catch up soon. You can call me or send me a text. I really want to see how things are going with you and that new home. I hope to hear from you soon, and I hope you're having a great day. So I wanted to do a quick recap for today. Was able to have a successful panel at TCU. I think it was fun getting to meet some alumni of TCU that are also in the real estate industry. Also was able to get some work done. It was fast and furious, but I did make some contacts with some folks. I like to kind of change it up and not just do email. I also like to call, or I'll also do video text to just change it up, just because people like to communicate in different modes, so I like to try to do that also. And lastly, I'll be doing some CMAs. I was also able to get the seller net sheet out to a client that's looking to sell their house. So I'd say it's a pretty productive day, considering I had a big block of time that had to be allocated to that panel. Tomorrow is a new day, and we'll see what I can get knocked out on Friday. Actually, I'm going out of town, so I'm not going to be working tomorrow, but I'm always working. What am I saying? I'll have my equipment in my phone with me, but it was a good day.